Hello, everybody. Hope you guys have been enjoying your week, and I hope you're having a great weekend because maybe watching this Friday night or maybe even Saturday or Sunday, and you're having a good weekend. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway. Today we're going to be looking at EX10 Sinister Order. We're going to review the set, and I'm going to be real with you. This is not going to be a long video. What do you guys think about EX10? Let me know in the comments. Do you love it? Do you think this is the best set since sliced bread? Do you think it's god-awful? Do you think it's somewhere in the middle? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section and explain why you think it's whatever you think it is. I'm going to give you my honest and upfront opinion like I always do right away. I think this set is just a worse EX6. I don't know any other way to put it. EX6 gave us two very strong decks that are still seen even today. It gave us Demon Lords, where you build up your Agudamon stack, where you get Deadly Sins to blow up a Agudamon, then it blows up your opponent's security, then you win the game. And your Demon Lords have all very good on play abilities that do all sorts of crazy shenanigans, and the deck still sees play here and there. And then there's also the 3 Great Angels, which still see play today, which makes me really happy because I love Yellow Vaccine. And it's just all about recovery and synergistic Yellow Angel plays. And you build your board, and you control your opponent's board. And it's a really cool thing. So besides those two powerhouses, they gave us other stuff. They tried to make Lucemon standalone pretty okay. They tried to make Diaboromon stuff that was pretty okay. That's really Mastamon too. That's it. But that's what it was all about. The freaking Demon Lords and the 3 Great Angels. And now we get to this set. In this set I think struggles from an identity crisis. Because they tried to really lump as many different kinds of villains in the set as they could. And I think they failed at execution. There's still some good cards in this set. But I don't think we're going to have any blowout meta-defining bangers like EX6 gave us with Demon Lords. You know what I mean? But what does this set have to offer? Well, the card's been hyped up now since March, I want to say. BlackWarGreymon Ace. This 12,000 DP boss monster with Raid, Reboot, Blocker as an ace says on play when Digivolving, delete when your opponent's play costs 7 or lower Digimon and Tamers. All turns while your opponent has Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon and it gets 3,000 DP. My question about this card is, that's it? Really? Some of you might think that this card is the gas. And to give it credit, it's not terrible. Is it worth the $25 pre-sale price? Absolutely fucking not. Do not buy the pre-sales. For real. No one has. Let's keep it that way. But, have you guys even read BlackWarGreymon? Particularly BT8 BlackWarGreymon. When Digivolving, you could pop chosen cards up to 6 cost. So you could pop a 6 cost card, or you could pop 2-3 cost Digimon or Tamers. We go here, it's delete 1 of your opponent's 7 or lower Digimon or Tamers. To me, that's just kinda dick. But what it does do is it does pop opposing aces. That's the only reason this card is even in contention, because that magic number of 7 or lower play cost actually matters. And the 13,000 DP Digimon immunity isn't even that hard to do. All you need to do is slap on the new Agumon that gives it 1k DP that recovers virus trait Digimon with Greymon in its name every turn. Just slap that in the stack and you're good. So while it's not a bad card, it's not going to be a meta-defining card, right? What else does it have to offer? A new Creepymon that you could place and Demon Lords if you wanted to. Sure. New Lucemon support. I'm not even going to read all this. It's really not all that. I'll tell you right now. It's not. Again, it's a great addition to the Lucemon theme that's been sorely lacking, but it just misses the mark. Just misses the mark. Talk about what's next. There's so much to talk about, and so little to talk about at the same time. Let's talk about another good Demon Lord. BlackWarGreymon Rage Mode is a good new Demon Lord. Like, very good addition to Demon Lord strats. The new Sleep Mode is whatever. Sure. It's fine, I guess. But a new Demon Lord is always cool. Then we talk about other things, like, I don't know, the rock stuff. Okay. I like the rock stuff as a pet deck. And I'm going to be real with you. Because of the rock stuff in this set, you might see Beelzemon and the rock deck in top cut a little more than you see it now. But it's not going to blow away the meta. The level 7 is really cool. It has Fragment 3. It can evolve on level 5 if you have close on the field. It has when Digimon when attacking, 2 effects. By trashing 3 mineral or rock, trade Digimon any of your resources, delete when your opponent's Digimon or trash, and top security card. That's good. And once per turn, by placing 3 mineral or rock traits from your trash as it is ones as well as cards, it unsuspends. So, like, it can attack twice. It can restack your sources. And then it can burn security twice. Like, that's good. They can trash your sources from any of your rock traits, which matters. And then they have good trashing effects, some of them. It's not bad. This new Programmon is Digivolve 1. Whatever, okay. This new Landramon pops something 4 cost or less. Okay. This frickin' Sunrisomon deletes something 4 or less. Okay. And then we look at the eggs, Tumblemon. And this one isn't a trash effect. But when you do your thing, when the opponent's Digimon attacks, you trash 3 sources and negate the attack. You have a negate attack egg. Negate attack egg. That's funny. That's, to me, enjoyable. That's a really funny thing. And then if you trash these cards, the Sunrisomon and the Programmon, you can do something else on your opponent's turn. That's cool. That's cool. It's Liberator. Liberator gets all the good stuff. You can bet your wallet on it. Seriously. So that's great. It's not going to break the meta, but you are going to see it in top cuts. Okay. What else? Some Ghost Game stuff. Okay. What really excites me, though, is the Beelzemon support. And it's not, again, going to be super duper meta, but as a Lightsworn enjoyer in Yu-Gi-Oh!, as a mill deck enjoyer in other card games, and in Digimon, I like the Beelzemon stuff. We get a Nympmon, start a main phase, mill 2 cards, and then when this card structure your deck, pop something level 4 or lower. That's cool. This new Wizardmon does a minus 3,000 DP spread for the turn on your opponent's Digimon by trashing your top security card and mill 2 cards. And then when effects trash this card from the deck or security stack, you give something minus security 1 until their turn ends. That's pretty funny. It's enjoyable. Love to see it. And Barrier, by the way. Barrier inheritable in a Beelzemon deck. That's just cute. That's adorable. And Balmon. Trash 3 cards when you evolve it or play it. Then if you have 5 or more cards against Reboot and Blocker. That's fun. On Deletion, 10 more cards, trash, play Beelzemon from the trash. Sure, we love that. And then we go to the secret rare boss monster himself, Beelzemon Ace. A wonderful addition to the deck. Really good. Really good addition to the deck. It's got an on-play when Digivolving when attacking, trash top 2 cards of the deck, delete when your opponent's play cost 6 with our Digimon, for every 10 cards, add 3 to the maximum. Great! Even better on play with Digivolving, if you turn more cards in your trash, by turning 2 non-Digi-Egg cards from the trash to the top of your deck, Digivolve 2. Stack whatever you want. Old Wizardmon, new Wizardmon, Itmon's limited to 1. Whatever you want. Throw it on top. It's beautiful. And it just evolves itself on an Itmon for 4 if you're turning more cards in the trash. This is a good ace monster. Not enough to, like, change the meta, but you might see it on Top Cut again, Beelzemon. I'll play it. I love Beelzemon. Fuck. It's great. The Appmon stuff, the Link deck stuff. I'm not a Link deck expert. I am not. But I talk to people who play Link deck, and they look at these cards and they say, it's getting closer. It's getting better, but it's not there yet. But if they keep releasing the stuff like they do in this set, it's going to get there. So that's cool. It's not there yet. It's on the way. You know, whatever. Sure. Get some cool new Tamers, whatever. This Digimon Emperor actually kind of impresses me. It's a 5-cost Tamer. For every 2 colors your opponent Digimon Tamers have, gain memory. Start main phase. Then on play, delete one of your opponent's play cost 5 or lower Digimon. Then by returning one Digimon card from your opponent's trash to the bottom of the deck, from your hand or trash, and without playing the cost, you may play 1 level 4 lower Digimon card with the same color as this card's effect returned. That's cool. That'll see play. It's not enough to break the meta, but, like, it's a cool Digimon Emperor that's going to see play. It's actually, like, removal, kind of, on a Tamer, which you don't see. That's fun. That's enjoyable. And the last thing there's 3 things I want to talk about. This Darkness Bagra Army stuff is not... It's fine. Again, it's not it. It isn't it. It's a much improved strategy to the deck. It's not it. I'm not going to read it. You can read it if you want to. It's not there. I think the best Darkness Bagramon card in the set, or Bagra Army card related in the set, is the reprint promo of the P115 one. That's needed a reprint forever. That's nice. But that's it. It's fun, it's fine, but it's not meta breaking. And, you know, it's wasted opportunities because they made a Lilithmon, not 7 Great Demon Lords. It's only Bagra Army, basically. And same with this Bagramon. Could have made it 7 Great Demon Lords, but no. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, maybe Bagramon, whatever, who cares? But, like, Lilithmon should have been a 7 Great Demon Lord. Would have made it a little bit better. But, you know, what do I know? What do I know? As, like, some of my audience will say. 2 more things. The Lucemon stuff. I've made a video about this already. You know how I feel about it. Maybe it becomes tier 2. It's a nice SP. Maybe it becomes tier 2. It's not going to be tier 1. If you want to know the whole opinion on Lucemon, because it's one of my pet decks, you watch that video. And lastly, the Dark Masters deck retrain. A new Apocalypse. Again, a very nice SP card too. New way to play Dark Masters. You can play 4 less Apocalypse. You can play one of the one that's restricted to 1, and you can go to town. Not enough, again, to, like, fix a Dark Masters deck. It's not going to be as scary as old Apocalypse. They learned from their mistakes, and you can see it. In case you haven't read the card, I will read this one to you. So, this one, play cost 17, evolve on level 6 Dark Masters for 5. When this card would be played by placing one of each face-up Dark Masters trait card with different names from your security stack on this card, reduce the play cost by 4 for each card placed. By the way, the new Dark Masters, they just play themselves in security, basically. So, I'll read one of them too, just so you have the idea. So, like, you could play for 1, potentially. It's cool. On play with Digivolving, you may play one of each Dark Master's trait card with different names from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the costs. Then they all gain Rush. At turn end, delete the Digimon with this effect played. And just to, like, go full circle, where's one of them? Give me one of them. Receiver one. There we go. There's one of them. So this card has a hand main effect. If you don't have any Digimon other than Digimon Dark Masters in the text, you can play this Digimon with play cost reduced by 5. At turn end, delete this Digimon. Okay. On play, when attacking, Digivolve 2 your opponent's Digimon. Cool. All turns. This Digimon can Digivolve into Apocalypse. Only into Apocalypse. So, Dark Masters. On deletion, if no black face-up card security cards, place this Digimon face-up as the bottom security card. That's a different on-play when attacking effect. They're all the same. All 4 of them. So like this, Metal Seedramon, and Piedmon, and Puppetmon, I think. I could be wrong. I don't really care that much. But that's what the deck does, right? This is just pure Dark Masters. There's no accidental whoopsies that they could have made with this card, because they made it Dark Masters, which is correct. So that's great. It'll be a fun deck to try to pull off, and you will pull it off, and maybe you'll even get a regional invite with it. But it's not going to take over the meta by any means. And there was one more card I forgot to mention. Where is it? Quartzmon Ace. If Spartan's watching this video, he's probably shitting himself. If you know, you know. This Quartzmon Ace is a very interesting card. And the more I've had time to read this card, the more my thought process has changed on this card. So you can evolve for 5 and a 6. You can evolve on Astromon for 7 while you have Ryoma on the board. This has on planet Digivolving, suspend all their Digimon Tamers. When Digivolving attack once per turn, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. All turns, other than this Digimon, no Digimon or Tamers can unsuspend in the unsuspend phase. I think the best way to compare this card is by looking at the old Quartzmon and just doing a card-by-card comparison. This could evolve for 5, on level 5, almost the save text for 9. When Digivolving, suspend all their Digimon or Tamers, then for every 2 suspended Digimon gain memory. All turns other Digimon, all Digimon and Tamer don't suspend, so that's the same, literally the same verbatim as the old Quartzmon, new one. When attacking, suspend one opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then trash the top card of your opponent's security stack, for every 5 suspended Digimon or Tamers. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be really real with you. I think the old Quartzmon is better, but this card is an ace. So that does make it slightly better. If this Quartzmon was not an ace, you'd have absolutely no reason to play this card, when you can just play this card. But because this one's an ace, you can slap it in your green or black deck as a top-end ace, whatever, Platon Hunters, you know, whatever. It's not that impressive. And that's kind of the theme that I want to take home with you today. Unless I'm missing something crazy, let me know in the comments. But this set really isn't it. You see a lot of cool things. Don't get me wrong. A lot of nice strategies. Some of them will even top some regionals. But it's not a meta-defining set by any means at all. You know, EX6 left an undisputed mark on the Digimon TCG. This set will not. It will not. It just won't. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do let me know in the comments, and I will see you later. Bye!